What's good, TubeUbers? Your boy Chug's back again today. We are looking at Influence. I have noticed that there has not been a big tutorial-based guide on how to get started with this game. It is quite difficult, it is quite in-depth. Having a first look at it today, when you first log in and click play, you might see a screen somewhat like this. I've just gone through and I've minted my crew again after bridging them back from the ETH network to the Starknet network. I had to go through all the story again as they're on different networks, so you have to redo all the story on each character so they all have a backstory. That's all a lot of fun. Also time consuming, so give yourself some time just to, if you really want to be, you know, RP and go through that, you know, especially if you've got limited crew. So I have a crew of 1 engineer and 4 miners. I call them the deep diggers because they're going to be digging deep for a damn long time. So, how do you play? What do you do? Like, I'm yet to look at it. I've kind of like managed to figure out how the crew stuff works. So if I click play, I can kind of go click my characters and I can see some more, you know, in-depth things of what I've done with them. For example, if I hover over them, you can see that they have personality traits or types or different, I guess, stats based on certain questions that they were asking you based on your story. So, you know, this person, for example, is a miner with a maintenance technician. It is the collection of an Arvad specialist, and they are a survival type. They're pragmatic. They're independent moderate, which means like a certain type of political view. They're surveyor, which gives me a bonus of core sampling speed and stuff like that. Thoughtful, opportunistic, and then they're builder, which gives me a 5% stat to build time to increase it, and then prospector, which again does something stacking with core sampling as well, as like 5%, something like that. It's kind of cool. I'm still trying to figure out how to get more crew out, like form more crew. I don't know how to actually have other crewmates that I want to mint, and I don't know how to then go and mint these ones. Yeah, so need help on that. Let me know if anyone knows how to do that. I can make a video on it if we need to. So enough of that. Let's say we've clicked play, we've managed to go get some crew and stuff like that, because you can just go to the store. If I go click this button up here, I can go to store. If you need to buy crewmates to play, you can do it here. If you want to get a starter pack, it seems like the best price, potentially, from what I've read. And then if you want an asteroid, same, buy sway. Again, you need to make sure you have the Argent X wallet. At least, there are other wallets, but that seems to be working the best for me. And your MetaMask or whatever you have to bridge from your main wallet to the other. But enough from that, let's go back to actually playing the game. The startup screen, I'm going to click play. My medallions have 97% food capacity right now. I'm yet to do anything. I feel like I need to get food to them before I do something, but I just don't know. I don't know. The videos that I have watched, I do have tutorials here, but they aren't exactly linear with how things work. So I've got a random plot here that I've selected based on being in the middle of east and west, and it's like kind of central to being north as well. In fact, wants to show me. Zoom out. You can see north up the top here. Yeah. So if that's north, south is down here. Then I'm assuming these 2 lines. I'm assuming that's the way that the atmosphere is kind of centered. So I'm going to be in the center of that, like, atmospherical, like, whatever it's called. I don't know. Maybe it's the rotation of how the axis is going to spin. Not entirely sure, but let's just say I want to be in the middle of north and south right now. Looks like other people have got the same plan. All these blue spots and specks are people building. So obviously people have gotten straight into it, and I'm obviously a little bit behind. But I want to start now. I need to get this going. So I'm zooming in, and when you zoom in, you can see all these plots start coming up. If you click one, you then get a little box come up down here, and you can click plan building site and or form lot agreement. So I want to form a lot agreement. It's 30 days just to get started. It's going to cost 2,800 sway for the 30 days. I have 21 million, so I guess I can spare a little bit. Looks like I'm getting that from the Prime Council. Let's create that agreement. Let's do it. This is the first thing I need to do. So when I do this, when I do this, when I click this button, I then get a transaction fee come up of a little bit of Ethereum and my sway. I'm assuming it's both a very, very small number, like in dollars, 0.0052 cents. So it ain't much. Don't fret. Like, this game isn't gonna like wreck the bank. 5/100th of a cent. Prepaid lease agreement. It's proceeding. You can see that with the purple bar processing up here. If I go to my lot info, I have a lot. Can I now go down to this button down here and plan my building site? And I'm going to build a warehouse straight away, because that seems to be the first thing that I should be buying. Required material, I need 400 tons. Looks like cement, 350 tons of steel beams, and 200 tons of steel sheet. Okay, so if I click create site, again, I'm playing the game for the first time with you guys, not sure entirely what's going on. I did get another MateNet pop-up. It's going to cost me 4/100th of a cent. Alright, so I just had a sneeze attack. That one hurt. If I'm crying, that's why. So it looks like we're pending on the build site. We're at 0%, and I'm assuming that's because I need stuff. I need cement. Okay, great. So it's popped up. So the transaction's gone through. Now that happened in real time. I need 400 tons of concrete. Oh, sorry, cement. I need 350 tons of steel beams, and I need steel sheets, 200 tons. Okay, so I've got a site timer of 2 days. 2 days. While the site timer is active, any assets moved to the building site are protected. However, a site becomes abandoned, it has not started construction when the time expires. This happened to me in the beta. I put all this stuff, I was waiting around, and then it took so long to get to where I was going that someone just stole it before I even got there. And I was like, well, this game is rough, but now we need to know that we need to get our crew there and the materials ASAP. Crew travel time looks like it's 6 hours and 17 minutes. Construction time looks like it's 13 hours and 20 minutes, which means I've got a day of building, but I also need to get the materials to this location. So I need to wait for the materials to get there, then build it as my crew's there, and then I can kind of get started. 400 ton, that's 400,000 kilos, right? There's 1,000 kilos in a ton. We're going to go over to Asteroid Market. So let's grab this. Oh, distance to crew, 8.2 kilometers. Well, that's where we're going. Okay, I need 400,000 kilos, which is 417 sway. No, create market order. I can market by that, which is going to cost me 417 sway, which seems cheap as piss. We're going to confirm that. Asteroid market, let's do it again. Steel beam. Transact. Okay, so it does come up. The one that I click on comes up here. And I want the one that is 8.2 kilometers from my bad boys. So that's 350,000. Yeah, and that's a bit more. That's 2,000 sway. Let's get it. 35. Wait, 35 ton. Shit. Because I'm missing a 0. Cement is just cheaper than steel beams. 20,000's a lot though. Oh, we're now getting big boy loaded here. So you can see that's 400 of 400 tons sent. We got 0 of 350 tons. So I guess we're doing it. Like, what else am I going to be doing with my money? Not much. So I guess we're sending it to the same place, the warehouse. I guess I'm spending 20 freaking thousand sway on this. Man, yeah, okay. It's only 20,000. Seems ridiculous. And then I need 200 ton of the old steel sheets. So let's see what this sets my pocket back. But steel sheets here. I want the one that's close to my bad boys. My brain is killing me right now. I'm a bit sick. 200 tons, so 200,000. Jeez, 11,000. It was over 9,000. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go to my site. Bring it on. Market buy. I'm actually getting a bit excited now. It's actually working. I've been holding off on playing this game because I'm like, my brain's gonna fry. But let's just do it. Let's get it. Another transaction. We're confirming. I'm excited. Let's go. Processing for the market buy is still happening. Boom, just like that. You can see it's turned blue. Everything is going. Okay. So I can't construct yet. Setup time is 7 hours or 8 hours, and action ready in 16 hours. Okay, so looks like Endariel, my miner, has their icon on this, and they're in progress. Transferring. It's going to take 2 hours and 54 minutes from this point. So total hours, 3 hours and 2 minutes to get that stuff from the cement from PCA alloys to my warehouse. Okay, and then if I click the second one, okay, it's the same chick. She's just, is she like my leader or something? I hope she's my leader. She's badass. I also can't figure out how to change my captain, but that's okay. Alright, so either way, that's 3 hours away. That's 3 hours. So everything's 3 hours away. So what, I come back in 3 hours and we're good maybe? I'm assuming. Down here, I can start construction, but I can't until the goods are there. Send from inventory, I don't have any of that. So I've got 3 incoming deliveries right now. You can see that they're all taking 2 hours 53 minutes. There's a lot involved with this game, and I've been waiting 3 years for this to come out after investing in it that long ago. I'm excited. This game looks hectic. Hectic in the way that it's strategy, movement and whatnot is real time, like NASA simulated stuff of like distances and airtime travel and stuff like that. It's all kind of like full propulsion and real time kind of stuff, which is just insane. So things in this game is like do a little bit, come back, do a little bit, check on it, come back. This isn't a game that you can just play for like 10 hours straight, unless maybe you've got a crap ton of stuff to do, which might be the case like in a year from now, like who knows. So I'll see you guys in 3 hours. We are back in action. We have finished our concrete send. I need to actually click complete and then do another transaction. Yeah, okay. Once everything's delivered, you need to sign for the fact that they are delivered. Just like a courier in real life, I guess. So now that that's finishing the transfers and they are arrived, I'm gonna click now. I've got the green ticks, right? So now I'm good. That's ticked. It's gonna take me 13 hours plus my crew travel time. And let's see if that changes based on the bonuses as well. But we shall see. Let's do it. Construct. Let's go. Another fee, another transaction. process starting. Now, while we're here, I did have this plot as well. I am going to make an extractor. And I'm going to pay for it now because my crew's already on the way. And maybe this means that I'll be able to send things to this building site. So we need all these things for an extractor. So if I want to once again go to the old asteroid market, 250,000. Market order, select, and we want to go to the extractor. Yes, we do. Okay, so that's making things easier now. Market buy, transact again. These transactions are a little bit repetitious. Maybe I don't need it. I don't know. It feels like I need to do them all the time. I thought they might have maybe built things in a little bit more, like having to receive your signed goods. A little bit frustrating. Maybe that's something they can patch in the future. 300 tons of steel beams. Oh man, these are the ones that, these ones hurt. These ones hurt a lot. 300 tons. It's gonna be like 20,000 again. 17,000. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's get it all there. Market buy. You know what? This is actually easier than I thought. I was really worried that this would kind of suck. Okay, the next one I need is, it looks like that. Is that what it is though? Poly. Someone want to say that word for me? I feel like I want to say acrylic, but it acrylionite ryle. That is what I need. Luckily for us, we only need 3 tons. Let's go again in kilos. So 3 ton is still 3,000 kgs. So not a bad one. 485. That's sweet. Cheap as chips, mate. Cheap as chips. Cheap. This. Need one of them. How much is one? Okay. A fluids automation module. Obviously, everyone knows you need one of them. Duh. Let's get that. And then one more thing after that for my extractor. This power module. Okay, I need 6 of them. 10,000. What? 6, it is 6. God damn it, man, that's hectic. Well, let's get them. Okay, so that's all coming through. Our warehouse is underway. Oh, do I need more than one extractor? Like, how did these things work? Maybe I should have 2 extractors. I got 5 miners, maybe that means something. Maybe it means nothing. I guess we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see when these things build. We'll see what we got going. At least we got a extractor waiting to go. Looks kind of fun. Obviously, right now this is just the basics of getting things sent and sorted. Make sure you collect and sign things. You can't send things without your crew being ready. I'm still trying to figure out how to get more crew out and a few different things, but that looks like it's it for me for now. And yeah, a bit long-winded, but yeah, let me know what you think. Join in. Let's build an empire. Let's get some alliances happening. We can share resources. You know, go from there. Who's with me? Chuggers out.